Welcome everybody to Rewind the Times. Man, hope everybody's having a great day today. Man, getting some hot weather over here, man. The summertime's kind of ending. The kids are starting school soon. Football is right on the corner. Man, super excited, man, because I love football. I'm a big giant New Orleans Saints fan, so can't wait for that to come. Well, I want to come today because I got two. Like I said, I have a lot of pre-order stuff coming in from Big Bad Toys, mcfarlane's. I have a lot of toys actually coming in, and kind of getting worried because I'm like, man, like I ordered all this stuff like Motu Origins, and I'm like, where's the space? Like, man, like it's getting to a point where my toy collection is so big, and I only want to show in so many things, you know. Cause I'm looking at it right now, and I'm just like, okay, like what like some things, like what do I really want to keep up, and what do I really don't want to keep up. My Motu Origins will always be up. My vintage Motu Origins. You know, there's my Batman '66 will always be a home for that because I got a lot of hot toys coming in. Matter of fact, I gotta do a review. I just got the Joker, the classic Joker, Cesar Romero from Mars Toys. This 1/6 scale toy, which is like a hot toy figure, is incredible looking. It is wow. I love Cesar Romero. He's my favorite Joker. You know, nothing against Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson, but Cesar Romero, for if you knew who he was, and I've said this in other videos, he was like he was a Latino man, but he was like the Latin lover of his generation, um, and he was very suave in the way he talked, and to see him in this role is just iconic. It is iconic. I would have loved to meet this man. He loved playing the Joker. I've seen like some biopics of him and stuff, and he just loved playing this. He loved the kids. You know, there's a video that I want to do. You know, like a segment I want to do of like things I miss, and you know, things I certainly miss growing up. It's just, you know, is the innocence. You know, the world is getting. God, the world is terrible, man. Like, you know, I think maybe the world was always bad, but because we have the internet and everyone has cameras on their phones and everything else, it's like it was never pushed in our face like it is now. And you know, I go on Twitter or X, whatever the fuck it's called, and man, just the videos they post on there of people beating each other up, and I mean, this world sucks, man. I mean, we're all trying to think about it. We're all born into this world, and we're all trying to find our own ways. And as we're trying to find our own ways as human beings, we're trying to coexist as we're all trying to find our own way. And it's terrible. It's terrible the way we treat each other, because I wish we could just all just get along. I know it sounds so cliche, but man, like if we all just helped each other, and you know, you know, I know for one thing I have social anxiety, and the reason I have social anxiety is just I have a hard time being around a lot of people, because I think it's because, if I'm being honest with you guys, I think it's what it is because I'm so worried about what their opinions of me, and they don't know me, but I'm so worried about being judged that only like my girlfriend and my children and my best friend get to see the real me, because I can let loose without being judged. And I think we all want that. I think we all want to just be ourselves. And a lot of people do. A lot of people can do that. A lot of people can be themselves, and they don't care about what people say. Literally, they have like the most incredible skin, the thickest skin. And I wish I had that. I sometimes I do find myself caring too much what people think about me, and they don't even know me, you know. And you know, I mean, I'm a pretty fun guy, you know. I'll be 43 in 3 weeks. My birthday's in September 8th. I'm a kid at heart, but you know, but we didn't realize how bad the world was because it wasn't shown to us like it is on a daily basis. And it scares me, man. I got children, and I don't know if a bunch of you guys got children, but if you do, it's like it's only getting worse. It just scares me for my children. I have a 13-year-old who's going to be 14, and I have an 8-year-old who's going to be 9. And it's like, what is the world going to be when they're in their 20s, you know, or even worse when it gets older? And just also the cost of living. Man, it is so hard to just live nowadays, just live a comfortable life. Like I always said, being a YouTube personality or whatever I am, I'm really not. I mean, I just come on here, I talk. I got 140 subscribers, which I love. I love all you guys. I appreciate it. But you know, there's guys out there that have millions and thousands and all that stuff, and they make a living off of this. I don't. I go to work and I work 6 nights a week and stuff like that. Like I never started a YouTube channel to become famous or It's never. Matter of fact, I've only been recognized by like one or two people, which was awesome. It was very nice, but like it's I wouldn't be able. I don't. I'm very shy, so when it comes to like fame stuff, so I don't know. It was nice. It was just nice to just be acknowledged, you know. But like I said, like I never came on here to do any of that. You know what I mean? Like I never whatsoever. And I enjoy just talking to you guys and meeting people like myself. I've met a couple of people like Angelo, really nice guy, man. He's always leaving comments. There's a few other people that leave comments too, but Angelo's always been the most consistent one, and I appreciate always like having that back and forth conversation with him. There was one kid on here that I was talking to all the time. He was a big Black Adam fan. I haven't heard from him in a long time. I hope everything's okay with him. I just haven't heard from him at all. But the main reason I wanted to come on here and talk about today is I got two of my pre-orders came in, and they are awesome. They're from McFarlane Toys. I've got the original Action Comics Superman #1. This toy looks so cool. And then I got something that I've always loved, and I'm so glad McFarlane did this. It's the Alan Scott, very first Green Lantern. I've never seen him in movie-wise. We always see Hal Green and Jon Stewart and Guy Gardner. We've never actually seen an Alan Scott. And I saw this toy and I instantly got it. I fell in love with it because it just looks so cool. And you guys know me. I'm not a big Superman fan. That's what sucks about Henry Cavill not playing Superman anymore, is because don't get me wrong, I love Christopher Reeve growing up on his, but my Superman, I love Henry Cavill. And he made me, excuse me, he made me fall in love with Superman. I mean, the guy, you know, nothing against Christopher Reeve, God rest his soul. Amazing actor, played the role great. But, like, he didn't have the body of Superman. Like, I lift weights, so, like, I know it's hard, man. Like, you just can't eat junk food and expect to be in great shape, you know. You just can't. And I have my off days. So, I mean, it's hard, man. And I work out a lot. You know, I try to work out between 4 and 5 days a week. And it's hard sometimes, man. The hardest part about the gym is just getting to the gym. Once you're there, you know, you're there, you have to work out. But Henry Cavill, for the first time, like, that's not a bodysuit. That's him. He's in amazing shape. That's why I like Black Adam and The Rock so much, because that's not a bodysuit. That's The Rock. The Rock, I watched The Rock train the whole time, and it motivated the hell out of me when I was at the gym, watching him train for Black Adam. Rock is known for a lot of things, a lot of movies, a lot of different franchises that he's in, but Black Adam will, I think in my opinion, will always be the movie that he wants to be known for. It's the movie that he made the biggest opening box for, and he really poured everything, physicality, he poured into it. I bet it's his best acting. I really do. I believe it's his best acting too. Like, he really wanted to give us DC fans something special. And then James Gunn came along and just pretty much is just ruining this world. Again, that's a rant for another day. Let's try to be positive today. So I want to come on here and I want to talk about the two McFarlane toys I got in, and I'm gonna start off with the Superman. It's really cool, man. So it's a collector's edition, and it comes with this really nice stand, and it has a picture of Superman, the very first comic book of Clark Kent, Superman Action Comics #1. This thing is so cool looking. Really fell in love with it. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I'm getting this. And you guys know I'm not a big Superman fan, but the toy, here it is right here. Now there's two options. You can come with a flying option, or you can just come with the standing up. I'm doing the standing up. I just love this. I mean, I love the S. Look at the S. Look how classic that S is. In the face, it's like a mixture of like a Cavill and Reeves, kind of, if you kind of look at it a little bit close. I'd say more of a Reeves, maybe. Just an awesome looking figure. Really happy with this figure. Love the blue on it. It's like a sky blue. Love it. They nailed it. They just nailed this figure. Absolutely love it. It's gonna go in my collection, and it's one of the. It's honestly, it's only the second Superman third, because I do have Henry Cavill's. I have also the DC Rebirth one that I absolutely love with Clark with his son John Kent. I love that one. So that Superman is just awesome. I mean, it sold out pretty quick. But if you guys have a chance, I'd go on mcfarlane.com. Try not to go off of eBay. eBay's selling them. These things are going for like $150 to like $200 on eBay. Guys, it's only $30 toy. It's only $30. All I paid for is $30. So I'd go on McFarlane's, make an account. It's free, dude. I buy all my toys from McFarlane's. I don't go any more on eBay and buy them unless it's like a gold edition from like Target or something like that, and I can't find it anywhere else. That's a little different, but I'll even try looking at Target first. And my second one that I absolutely love, give me 1 second, guys. Just off screen over here, I had to pull them in, is the Alan Scott Green Lantern. I love this version. It's the classic, it's the original Green Lantern. And like I said, man, we talk about Hal Jordan and Guy Gardner and John Stewart, but we never really talk about Alan Scott. At least I don't hear a lot about him. I don't know about you guys, but I don't. We've never had a live action version, which I'm pretty sure we haven't. Here's the card. Love the card. I mean, just look at that classic look. Just love it, man. This made, like I said, man, I saw this and I was like, I'm instantly getting this. It came in another one, Abyss, which is I believe a Batman villain. I didn't get the Abyss. Didn't really like it. I mean, it's a really nice looking toy, but it just wasn't for me. So there's the Alan Scott. Love that. And then here is the figure, which just the colors just, man, they make me think of Mardi Gras. So it's got like the nice inside the vest is, inside the cape, I'm sorry, is green. Beautiful purple on the outside. And then just look at that face. Oh, yeah. It comes with the lantern. It also comes, and I love the ring. There it is. The Green Lantern ring on. It also has like a green fireball as like an add-on you can put to it. But I mean, look at that figure. Look at the chest. Look at the chest logo. Everything about this figure says classic, and I just love it. Absolutely love it. So I added these two toys in my collection today, and they will permanently stay there. And it's getting, like I said, it's getting harder for me guys to find space to put my toys, because just finding it's harder and harder for me to, because I have a lot of stuff coming in for pre-orders that I've already paid for, and excited. I'm very excited for those things to come in. All right, guys, I don't know if you guys have seen Blue Beetle. This movie, I believe, is going to be a cult classic. It's already made $50 million with a $104 million budget. You know what I hate? I hate how they labeled it a flop after like 4 days. Like, this movie hasn't opened up has not opened up yet. Ready? Here, this has not opened up till September 14th. It's opening up in Japan, China, there's a big one, in Australia. So like, it's already made half its budget back, and it's been out not even a full week. I don't think this movie's gonna flop. This movie is awesome. I've already seen it twice. I will be seeing it a third time this week, either Sunday afternoon with my boys, or tomorrow afternoon. I'll be seeing it. Not sure. I see my youngest has seen it, but not my oldest, so I'm gonna be taking them. But the three of us will be going again. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, guys, this movie it is really good. It's awesome. The fight scenes are some of the best fight scenes. The budget, what makes me laugh is, not to knock on The Flash, but The Flash obviously had such a huge budget. This movie had a quarter of this budget, and the VFX are just incredible. And the fight scenes, Carpack's uniform, oh god, his costume is awesome. Carpack's the instructional man. The actor that played him is just, dude, just a great backstory. Great movie. It really is. A lot of heart, a lot of family. I love the Latino aspect of it. I'm not Latino, but I do know family, and it has a lot of it in it. Great movie, guys, and who knows? Yesterday on a Tuesday, it made almost $5 million, $4 million on a Tuesday, which is awesome. So I'm really excited. I hope this movie does flourish. If you haven't had a chance, go see it, please. Blue Beetle Battalion. Here we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Everybody, take care. Have a great day. Remember, man, God first and family. Until the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.